Hi friends, this is Soft Reason. In this lesson, we will learn how to bring out our contour, just like this, okay? And also, we will learn how to check our beam statute. We will also learn how to check our axial load that is acting on the columns, okay? Mind you, this is the lesson that we are just finished, the commercial building design lesson, okay? All right, and so we will be checking all of these things. So if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe. If you are not in my previous video, kindly check this video and you will learn more and more of new things, okay? Let's start. All right, so actually during the analysis of the rough foundation, we were able to save this contour, okay, this area of steel, okay? So if you go to your story 0, which is where we are, you have to navigate to your plan view, okay? You will have something like this. Originally we did not have anything of this kind, so we have to go and activate it. And how do you do that? You will come to this view settings of active window, okay? If you click on this point, a dialog will show. In this dialog, you will navigate to FE contour, okay? This FE contour, you can see the standard contour that we have saved. We save the standard contour, which is this contour you are seeing here. So once you click on it and then you you'll be able to activate it, okay? If you click on this none, you see, you will notice that the key has disappeared, okay? But once you click on it, it will show you the key. Now in this key, you will be having your area of steel, okay? And you can print it out as well and attach it to your report, okay? And so this is how you can bring out your contour, okay? And another thing you can also show in this place is this if you go to your column plan view, you can be able to show the load that is acting on the ground floor, as in the load that is acting on the ground floor columns, okay? So how do you do that? It is an axial load. You activate this axial load, okay? You deactivate that, activate this axial load, and then you come to this loading and select the pattern of load that you use. In this lesson, we were able to use this pattern of load, okay? G plus Q multiplied by F, okay? Which is the factors, okay? That was our loading combinations, okay? In this lesson. No, not this. Sorry, this one. Okay, so you click on OK. So once you click on OK, it has displayed the load in kilonewtons, okay? So if you want to display a bending moment, you can click here also to display a bending moment or your shear force, okay? And then you click on OK. All right, so once you click on OK, you can zoom in to see, you know, the load, okay? You can see here this columns is carrying a load of 34.8 kilonewton. This is the moment and the shear force as well, okay? So you can also check for this. This is 403, okay? 483 kilonewton, the moment and the shear force, okay? All right, so this is how you bring out your load. Now this load now is the one that is being transferred to the foundations, okay? This load you are seeing is the one that is being transferred to the foundation from the roof level, okay? And so you can also check your beam statute, okay? Your beam statute, just as I have this is a beam sections, okay? This show you the sections of all the ground beams, okay? It is only the ground beam it will show you because you are at the ground level, okay? And so you can go back to this place. All right, if you go back to this place, you can see this section selected. If I select none, you notice that you will not see the key. All right, but if I select this beam section, you will see the key and the beam being highlighted, okay, in a green color, okay? And also you can also check the statute of this beam, okay? How do you do that? You have to scroll down. You see where you have design, okay? In this place you have design. You can see design statute, okay? If you click on this design statute, okay, all right, it will show you a key that carries the design statute. You can see whenever you are seeing a red highlighted beam, you will notice that, sorry, this place, okay? Whenever you see a red highlighted beam, you will notice that that beam failed. Okay, this one is a warning. Okay, and this is what a pair analysis. Okay, but when it is green in color, it means the beam is okay, as in the beam has passed. So this is telling us that this beam at this foundation level all as what passed. Okay, so we have checked the beam status at the foundation level. All the beams at the foundation level as passed, as well as the column. You can see the column is also green. Okay, so they are all passed. Okay, so this is how you check whether your beam has passed or it has failed after your analysis and your design. Okay, so you can still go back. Okay, you go back there, and then you can also check your steel utilization ratio by clicking this point. It is the steel utilization ratio. Okay, so there are other things you need to check. Is it your slab life load? Okay, you click on the slab life load. This was the life load I use. This life load is for commercial structures. Okay, commercial buildings. Okay, and so you can also check your beam wall load. Okay, it was manually defined. All right, and other things like the slab thickness. Okay, you can see the slab thickness. I have two kind of slab thickness in this particular structure. From the key here, I have a slab thickness of 150 mm and 250 mm. All right, so this is where you can come and then you check all that you needed to check to ensure that your structure is stable, to ensure that your structure has actually passed the analysis and design. Okay, if you come to this animation section, we have not saved any animation, otherwise you could have seen and be able to start an animations here. Okay, now where to save an animation is in that after analysis. After analysis, post processing, where you can be able to animate the building. If you save it, you find it here as well. Okay, and so we will want to okay this. Okay, we want to okay this. All right, if you want to set the background color, also you can do that successfully. Okay, by navigating to your 3D, click on this point and view your building in 3D. All right, so once you build a building in 3D, you can come to this display setting. Okay, in this display setting you will see the grids. Okay, the grids color and the grids bubble. Okay, size is 1000. You can change them here. Okay, so if you come to the grid color, you can see background stars. Okay, it is solid. All right, solid meaning that it is only one colors that we occupy the whole of the background. For example, I change it to this color. Okay, and I okay it. I okay it. Okay, you will have something like this, something of this nature. Okay, so I will go back to that point. Okay, if I change from this solid to gradient, okay, linear gradient, it will show me these two color, this one and this one. For example, I hit on the OK button, you will be having something like this. So this is how you can also change your background. Okay, and so let us move to another level. Okay, let's say this level. Okay, now at this level, now you can check which is story 2. At story 2 level, you can be able to check your beam statute and your slab statute. Okay, so if you want to do that, you also come to this point. Okay, if you come to this point, you will click on display beam plan. Okay, and you will be able to check some of these things. If you go to scene, you also see your display style rendered. You can change most of these things depending on what you want. Okay, and so if you also check your column statute, you will discover we have come to this point before. Okay, so all of this works just as you understood it. Okay, so you can always okay it and move to your plan view. Okay, at this plan view now, you can now go to this point. Okay, you go to this point, individual interrogations. Okay, you can check your beam sections. All right, these are your beam section. You have a beam section of 225 by 450 and the rest of it. Okay, you can also screw it down and then you'll be able to check your design statute. Okay, if you okay it, you view it in 3D again, and okay, if you it in 3D again, and then you can still go back to the setting and be able to check your design status at this point. Okay, click on your design status. All right, now you can see the building, the full structures has been designed. You can see the green color simply means okay. All right, the green color simply means okay. None of these members is failing. Okay, so everything has been designed because everything is showing green. Okay, so this is the way that you can't always check your building whether it is designed or not. After your analysis and design, you go to this point. Okay, from this icon you have this dialog, and then you have visual interrogations. You come to design, and then you click on your statute. Okay, once you click on your statute, it will show you whether this beam is failing or this beam is passing following this key, or there is a warning, okay, that there is possibility of this beam to fail or there is possibility of this beam to pass following this key. Okay, if you're having this, simply means the beam has not been designed, do not design at all. Okay, if you have this, it's okay, and the rest of them you can be able to interpret this key. So you just have to follow this procedure successfully. Okay, for seismic isolators we have not done any design of this kind. Okay, so this is how you can, change your background. So far we have learned how to change our background, check our building statute whether it is okay or not. We have also learned how to bring out our contour. Okay, that is done when you go to your ground floor. Okay, if you right click and then click on your plan view, you have something like this. Now you are having something like this, there is no contour in it. Okay, so for you to get your contour, you come to this point because you have made changes. That is why the contour has disappeared. Come to this view setting, click on the view setting. Okay, then you click on this FE contour, meaning finite element contour. Now this contour was saved during when we were running our RAF foundation. If you check that video on the commercial building design, you notice that we saved this particular contour. So you click on it here. When you click on it, it will show up here. You can see. Okay, so this is just what I want to show us, and I want us to learn, because if you export this now to the printer detail, it will also appear like this. You can as well attach it to your report. Okay, so this is a briefing on the overview of a proto structure. Kindly subscribe to this channel, support this channel, so as to get more videos and get notified whenever I upload any of these videos lessons.